What's up guys, leftstickrightstick here again, and we've got our 13th team pick review today. We're going to starting off with Dimension Runner by Gunk Gamer 1. It's an interesting level, sort of set in like a sort of cavey like place, and as the name suggests, you're going between dimensions sort of thing. And that's probably the coolest element of this level, this whole dimension changing thing. But there's some issues which I feel like would be improved. They've got some nice little sections, like secret hidden sections as it were, where you can go back and get some more bubbles, but then they don't really add much to it apart from being hidden. It's the dimension changing part of this level which looks the coolest. I mean, as you can see, you switch between Hot Sock and Sackboy, and the different dimensions you change between the two, and they've got different bits, but it's all very, very basic and simple. When you're going through the level, there's nothing challenging really about it. You're just going collecting the bubbles, and it's actually split up with like portal doors to different sections as well. But what really kind of is a bit annoying, I think, is that sort of there's a bunch of these pockets of bubbles which don't really fit into the flow. They kind of break the flow up of the level, which I mean sometimes can be good, but sometimes it feels like they're too close together. I feel like they should be spread further apart. And aesthetic-wise, there's not that much going on, in the actual platforming elements itself. It's more of that dimension change section which looks the coolest. And I feel like the whole using the gate, that character gate, to change the character is sort of, you're missing a trick there. It would have been so much cooler if you pass this dimension line, you instantly change into Oddsock, rather than having to actually go through a gate. Again, it breaks things up, and it's just, could be improved, it could be better. And I mean, all this, the obstacles are very basic and simple, so it's quite a good level, and it's not bad, but team pick, not too sure. Then next we have Horizon Zero Dawn by ramkibainuzuka. A really, really amazing homage to Horizon Zero Dawn, and it's probably the best Horizon Zero Dawn themed level in LBP right now. I mean, you've got your own bow and you can actually shoot, and I think ramkibainuzuka is amazing at making these sort of power-ups, and sort of a setting that really fits the theme, because he's he specializes pretty much in making levels based on other existing IP, which is actually really cool. All the scenery looks like it would, like you'd expect Horizon Zero Dawn to look in LBP. It is exactly what you'd expect. And then you've got some really great detailed of these machines. You've got the you've got the override power for this as well. It's a bit of a shame there's not actually that many of the machines in the level, but maybe that's another thermo limit. I think there's only total of 5 of the machines in the level. Like two you kill, one's like a boss, and another 2 which are just there, like this one you just walk over, it's just standing on top of it as you ride it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, and they actually look beautiful, but I feel like it's probably a limitation of the way it looks, rather than lack of ideas on ramkibainuzuka's part, because Horizon Zero Dawn is a much vastly different game, so that's probably why. I mean, one of the quite fun elements is actually the sliding part as well, which is quite nice. I mean, it makes it actually look like you are using the bow, which is really cool. And then we're using like the campfires as spawn points, which is actually a nice way to sort of hide the spawn point as well. It just blends in very well. And then, I mean, it's quite a shame that there's only like one major sort of shooting boss, especially when we've got such a cool bow. But this is definitely worth a pick, and the machines just look beautiful. So this is definitely well worth team pick, and definitely well worth playing if you haven't already. This is amazing. Then finally we have a level called Tane. I hope I'm saying that right, and it's by Aratiatia. It's actually based on a forest in New Zealand, the Etero Forest. I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but what's really great about this level is sort of it is based on a real location, and apparently, the whole, all the shrubbery is sort of accurate, and sort of it actually does depict sort of quite well, or not sort of all these sort of lines, these skateboard lines, and as well as all the pipes. There are piping around in that forest, and there's also these mud pools as well. And really, it's just the accurateness, supposedly, of actually drawing in something real from real life is really cool. And there's also lots of dynamicness within the level as well. Like you see the steam, as well as some of the shrubbery moving as well, which is really nice. And then one of the cool features about this level is that they've got some, some hidden, well, not really hidden, they're just like secret collectibles as part of the level, where you sort of, if you miss them, you've missed them. There's no way you can sort of, if you miss it, you can't go backtrack and get it again, which is actually I think is quite a nice addition to this level. You know, there's sort of pressure in that way that you have to make sure you get them the first time round, otherwise you miss it and it's gone. And the collectibles actually unlock information about all the shrubbery in this level, which actually is probably the best thing about this level. I think it's actually educational as well. And what's really great is that the camera angles are always feel like they are the right camera angles to choose. The camera always moves around as you're progressing, and it's just great scenery. Sort of the way you look at your action is amazing. So definitely well worth the team pick, mostly because I really like this whole information bit at the end that actually relates to your collectibles. It's really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed these team picks and this analysis of the team picks. If you do, click that like button below and let me know in the comments below what you think about these team picks. And don't forget to subscribe to Let's Stick for more LBP action.